Last time on Dragon Ball What If, we learned about Alexander's history on planet Vegeta, and now in this episode we will learn about his future endeavors.
I may need a medic. Tell me who better, I make you regret it. It's in my genetics, your shit is pathetic. What am I supposed to do but be great? Never let a thing stand in my way. Never let a devil ruin my faith, and it ain't no such thing as I can't. You're looking at a real.
Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the Dragon Ball What If. What if there was a 5th Saiyan featuring, well, Alexander, because that's just that. In any regards, let's recap on what happened in the previous episode. So, we learned about Alexander's origin of planet Vegeta and how it was basically a sum up of what happened a year prior to the explosion and prior to Frieza destroying the planet. We talked about how Alexander went to planet Truffle to live with his parents, how Frieza took over there. And now in this episode, he begins to travel back to planet Vegeta to try to deter Frieza. Alexander manages at this point to slip back into planet Vegeta, and he meets up with Bardock, who suggests they go confront Frieza right then and there. Alexander says this is a terrible idea, I have a better plan. I will try to hold off Frieza as long as I can. And then after that, I will travel to Earth to gather up the Dragon Balls and wish whatever damages away. So obviously, Bardock is very confused at what these mystical orbs are. Alex explains them that they can grant any wishes, and he found out of them because Ares' knowledge of them on planet Namek and Earth. He describes going to Earth because one, it's going to be far more safer than going straight to Namek where it's noticeable for Frieza. Frieza could literally wipe him out then and there. And so then Bardock in this response makes Alex really promise that he is going to fulfill his word and bring them back to life. And Alex agrees to this, and he goes on his way to confront the evil tyrant Frieza. Just as Frieza is about to launch the Death Ball, Alex steps in and is like, and says, "No, wait, Frieza. Can you at least give us a day to prepare for the fight, and then you can take it to the home front? Please don't destroy us now. Give us at least one more day to live." Even though Frieza was pretty set on doing this and he's fearful of the Super Saiyan, he obliges to Alex's wishes. Figures that he can make an example out of Alex and maybe he won't have to destroy the planet. The next day comes as fast as possibly even could, and Frieza's men get ready and land on the planet. Let alone, Frieza does not know that Alexander has reached a new level of Super Saiyan. This happens basically because he has deep-seated resentment for Frieza thanks to Frieza death beaming and killing his father. So this gives them an edge in the battle in general, but mostly it doesn't go well for the Saiyans because their planet still ends up getting destroyed. Alex is in dire conditions, and as you can see on the screen here, Vegeta and Raditz are, yes, in the storyline. They play a role because they take this chance to get back at Frieza, only it fails. Luckily, at the end of the battle, where they face Frieza, Cooler, and the one other henchman, they are able to escape Frieza and escape planet Vegeta and go off on their own way. Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz go wherever they're normally going to go, and Alex goes to Earth at this point. I will just let you guys enjoy the footage, and I'll be back after the footage ends. That was it. Frieza had enough. And so, with one giant death ball, he sends through planet Vegeta, causing an eruption. Just like on Namek in the future, that's how planet Vegeta explodes this time around. But luckily for Raditz, Vegeta, Nappa, and Alex, they managed to escape off of this buried wasteland now, and they managed to head to their respective destinations. And Alex heads to Earth as originally planned. Will he keep his promise? We'll just have to find out. As Alexander's heading back to Earth, he stops at Planet Truffle to check in with his mother, as mentioned, and his mother's doing fine. They catch up. Alex tells them what's gonna go down on Planet Vegeta. Then Alex heads to Earth. As he gets into Earth, he's not really detected by anybody. Goku at this point is not that well trained enough to detect key sources, but Master Roshi does. So he spends most of his time on Earth in a cave, training relentlessly, tracking down Dragon Balls, and kind of just trying to live a peaceful life. Planet Vegeta is exploded now, so there's not really anything to be rushed. He knows that after a certain time, the Dragon Balls cannot bring back certain people, so he kind of has to hurry it along a bit, but he'll find some challenges that come in within the next couple of years, such as the Rose Martial Arts Tournament, which he enlists in, and then the Saiyan Saga will begin. Now, before I end this video, I want to clear up some miscommunications that I made earlier in the video. This Super Saiyan form he has access to, he only has access to at random points, and it is weak enough to the point where it doesn't really make a difference. And he doesn't know what the power is, and he's never heard of the legendary Super Saiyan. So that still clears up the plot for the Namek Saga, but next will be the Saiyan Saga. With that being said, I'm Alex from Alex's YouTube Productions. This was part 2 of the Dragon Ball What If. Pay attention and look out for part 3, and I hope you all enjoy it and stick along with me on this ride. Peace.